Hey, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. This is Godan. I just want to do a quick shout out to all my subscribers, those of you who have subscribed. Thanks very much. I appreciate you watching. I hope the videos are helping you. And I also want to do a quick shout out to my friends from the non-toxic group. There are so many of them. I'm not going to name them all, but you guys know who you are, who I talk to from the non-toxic group. I want to thank you guys for keeping me humble and making sure that I don't appear presumptuous. Please, anyone who's watching, don't just copy what I'm doing. I don't want to presume that I know how to do everything in this game, or the only way it should be done is the way that I do it. I do things the way I do it because I do things the way I do it, just the way that I like to do things. You may like to do things a different way. Do them however you seem fit, or however you see fit to do for yourself. I'm just giving you suggestions and some advice as to how things work if it's done a particular way. Um, I just wanted to show that I have just now completed the campaign, the alliance that I was having so much difficulty with. I tried it so many different times, I was unable to complete it. I passed the last 3 or 4 battles using Wolfric. I'm happy to say that Wolfric, the one that I'm considering fusing, has been taking on difficult battles for me that I have difficulty with, even using Nexus or Cormac. He's not an infiltrator. He's a what is he? Is he a gladiator? Not a gladiator. A champion, right? A guardian. That's what he is. He's a guardian. So he's been doing really well for me. I'm hesitant about using him as food, but I just might. So again, I was able to complete the alliance campaign. I don't even know how many times I failed trying to complete it using different troops. I received a special token, which I'm going to gather. And just so you know, I'm not going to do any of these extremely harder campaign battles or adventure battles. They're not going to be recorded unless I get a different type of cell phone, a larger cell phone, a Samsung S6 or something, whatever has the largest screen. I can't navigate or function, control my troops well using a small screen like my S4 Active. It just doesn't work for me. Also, my screen is a little bit shattered, so I really just use it as a phone. I just use it for the recording purposes to share these videos. But I typically and generally play from my tablet. I like having that great big Samsung screen so I can really enjoy the graphics of the game and just truly enjoy playing it in the format that I feel it should be, which is not a cell phone, but from a tablet, so you can really appreciate all the work that the people have done. So this is my next campaign, Desperation. Looking forward to completing this. It's going to give me 125 gems. I've collected 120 from the last battle. I'm not going to begin this battle, but I just want to take a quick look at the troops and see what I'm going to be going up against. How many battles is it? 1, 2, 3, 6 battles? 3, 6? Yeah, 6 battles. What do we got? That's the last one, right? No, that's the first one. What do we got? Wow, it looks easy. Oh, it looks easy. You know what? Just for fun, let's just do this real quick. Let's see what we got going on. What? No reinforcements. I've been using all archers. It's just a little cheaper. As you can see, if you look up across the top, my food and gold resources are maxed to the capacity of the proper storage level. I am not over in my food. I'm not over in my gold, so I'm on even ground with everybody else. So I have 10, 12 more hours. I don't know. I didn't look of time before I get over into castle level 10. So now I've got to change everything I've been doing. I've definitely got to play smart because I don't have the extra resources just to dip in and get buildings completed or get troop upgrades completed, without thinking about it. So now I gotta play extra smart. I gotta do things wisely. I gotta minimize any losses and think about the economics of the battles. I want to bring in more than I'm using. I don't want to use a spell if I don't have to, because it costs a lot of gold. Also, in looking at this, sometimes you have to make a sacrifice, and we'll see if this battle will allow me to make a sacrifice, and I'll show you what I mean if it occurs. So we're gonna send him here. I hope those folks take a long time getting over. I'm gonna dump everybody. everybody on this guy right there, and we're going to take a couple over here. We're going to feel good about, let's put this guy over here, this guy over here. Here we go. Again, Wolfrick's been doing really well. I've been appreciating his power. Oh, we're in trouble. Bam, freeze. Wolfrick, come over here. Send everybody this way. Yep. Okay. So we're going to sacrifice. Nobody. We're looking good so far. Those spearmen are just sitting there. That's awesome. What I mean by sacrifice is if you're going to lose a troop and you know you're going to lose a troop, just try to lose one troop. If you get a troop that's injured, send that troop out to be the kite. Don't send somebody who's completely healthy to be the kite. Send that one hurt troop to be fed, to be cannon fodder. Typically, you use your Titan as the sacrifice, but they should make it through the end of the battle. Oh, that's nice. I always like it when you complete one of these campaigns that was so tough. The next few battles are just so easy. It helps when you don't have a lot of stones. If you have a few, you can get one or two battles in. Or if you're riding your shield and you don't want to break your shield and do the player versus player campaign. Yay, got an Alduin. I recommend doing the campaigns. I don't feel comfortable going back to Hunter's end at this time. I lost one troop. That's okay. Now the problem with the campaigns, they don't give you a lot back. Now I don't want to go back to Hunter's End. I did pass the very first battle of Hunter's End using Wolfric, which was awesome because I again was having so much difficulty doing that as well. So if you do have a Guardian and you had not liked them before, just level them up a little bit. They may not have the best abilities, like the skills for my Wolfric aren't great. I eventually might fuse him, even though I've exhausted or used some Titans to get him to where he is and have spent some time invested into him. He's still going to pay off dividends when I fuse him into another Titan, so it really doesn't matter. It's just personal preference on what you want to use. So let's just try another one. And again, I didn't plan on doing any rating in this. I just wanted to talk about where I'm at right now. But if I can get one or two of these battles in here decently from my phone, I just figure I might as well go ahead and share that with you. Again, I wouldn't say I'm the best attacker. There are many videos that show you how to use the terrain and how to use the distance of the troop speed to your advantage. As time goes on by, as I progressively play the game, if I come across a particular target in the season, in this upcoming season, I will share what I'm speaking more clearly. For any sort of training video, you definitely want to have already hit that land once before so you know what you're up against and know what the troop movement is. In these battles, I have no idea because once you complete a campaign battle, you can't go back to it. But if you fail it, you definitely get to try it again. So let's see. This map is like pushing my troops to the limit. They are going to be forced to fight hard, fight fast. Because there is no distance between them and these other troops. So we're going to do this a little bit more wiser. Whoops. Let's get these guys on there. Try to take something out quickly. Here we go. Typically, if you know the layout of the land, you can possibly choose a different set of spells. One that works better for where you are or what you're up against. Man, I better freeze those guys. I wasn't sure, what to expect in this. And now, Wolfric's paying the price. Come on, these guys are deadly. That spell. And we're just going to firebomb them too. Probably should have done the marchers in the rear. But that's okay. Man, those guys are tough. I think I might be in trouble. Wolfric doesn't last. Come on. Oh, man. Get him, get him. This is the difficulty against going against higher level troops. We're going to lose 2 sets of archers here, it looks like. But ultimately we won the battle. So, what do we get here? Not enough food for my losses. Economically, I'm not doing well with these raids here for this campaign. However, I do have a couple of food farms that I like to get my food from. See, look at that. That's not great at all. So I'm not really worried about the cost of re-upping my food and gold right now. I will be once I hit castle level 10. I'll be stepping away from this and going back to just going player versus player, looking for my cash cows so I can get to the upper beginning portion of castle level 10 quickly, expediently, and smartly, definitely efficiently and economically. So, ladies and gentlemen, again, I just wanted to share this video with you to show you where I'm at going on castle level 10. Wanted to let you know that please do not look at the video saying this is the way I have to do it. You can play the game any way you like. I'm just trying to offer some suggestions as to what I find has worked for me in being economical, being time-wise, and just to solely have fun. I want to have fun. It's never fun playing a game if you're no good at it, if you're always losing. Till next time, this is Godan. Take care.